See, there's another box to your left. I'm gonna blow your mind. There's 2 more boxes over there. I don't know what you're gonna do with it. When you find out there's 2 boxes over here, actually, you can see one of them. There's a second one as well. Yeah. Crazy. Listen, I have a closet, and I could fit all the boxes in the closet, but I'm not putting them in the closet because there's already an echo in here, and more things in the room means less echo, you know? Bro, just say you're feeling lazy. Don't justify your game, LOL.
Especially on domination, especially on
I woke you up? Oh, blame that guy.
The,
Blame that other guy. Who's your #1 ban in Season 3? Torch. Luna Mantis bans? Really? I thought a lot of teams were banning Mantis because they were facing the Asia teams, but banning Mantis versus an NA team. Cap saved. Loki ban. Loki saved. Luna saved. Alright. Envy versus Citadel. Or Berber Patapum. Wait, they're gonna TP right on their forehead?
Into this fight with a strange teleport immediately off the rip.
Okay, early pranks potentially trying to grab someone as they roll on through Terror Cave instantly. Question is, who have they caught with it?
Wait, they went behind them. What is this portal?
Make sure that they're sustained and speeding, being able to take everybody out here.
They're just gonna go point.
Damage was really creating unfair.
Wait, but they're also rotating. What in the world did I just witness? I think they tried to kidnap someone and they missed. Yo, Anthony, thank you for the freshman membership on the YouTube side. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you.
Pressure comes on through from Tanuki, just trying to take some of that space that Envy had and barter it back to Citadel's side.
Alright, at the moment it seems like Citadel have most of a space on the point.
Holy
but
shit.
Window's going to be walking on up to get that. Month is down, and so's Nero. The entire strategist line's collapsed, but Tanuki feels the pressure starting to roll on up. Posey's going to fall on down as well.
We're going to find out. Is EU really that much better than NA?
With no heals behind them. The aggression
I feel like everyone has been saying that EU was definitely, or seemed much better, and that was not a close first fight.
Trying to set up for a strangling prison combo, potentially with the Storm Omega Hurricane.
Yeah, this might make Enzo feel a little bit of fear as well.
Yeah, Citadel is Berber Patapum.
Far away from those walls, but all the low ceilings here in the frozen airfield. It can get difficult in towards the back with the Omega Hurricane. Supernova going to be used in response here from Tanuki.
Yeah, good question. Why did they not ban Torch?
Might well be able to resurrect themselves thereafter and come back with a
did they just lose the ban phase right off the bat?
Down deep in the enemy territory as Alex has to fade away into the Dark Force dimension. It's a quick dodge away from Tanuki to get away.
Wow, they're actually committing capital for it.
Will be resisted, but Alex not going to be quite so lucky. Tanuki strikes on back as Alex.
Oh, they're all rezzing. They're all alive.
Kaluj getting up close to Enzo. Envy still not been able to flip the point right now, though. Citadel doing a great do-si-do to try and keep themselves onto there. Alex kicked into the wall.
Trying to isolate him away.
From Kaluj, and the map has started to move, which complicates matters.
Oh, the map's moving. The bubble's moving. The bubble moved. Oh, that's fucking hilarious, actually. Because they probably could have lived.
I mean, typical res comp, you don't need to win the fight, you just need to not lose it. And they've been able to stall.
That's an actual fat RIP. They don't even have any ults right now.
Use of the Omega Hurricane here. This could be an easy disengage for the side of Citadel, but they find Ken and Pokey in the corner. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong win.
Just reset. They have to build ults anyways. They've got nothing.
Yeah, good economy.
They have Cloak ult coming up. Do they have a way of stopping it? No, they don't. So they have a free Cloak ult coming up, but they can mirror Envy's. Mantis ult will come up this fight. Well, actually, they do have the Mag. Mag could stop theirs. Yeah, true, actually. If the Mag lands their ult on the Cloak ult from Envy, Citadel probably wins this, if they do. Oh.
To dodge away as best they can. Up to the skies for Phoenix, holding on to this, and it's a premature use of the Meteor Air that gets instantly burned on down by the focus fire of Citadel.
Doesn't get anything with it. Oh,
that's a great right click. Pokey's getting even more done. That's what a true hit scan can do on the Adam.
Wait, what the f happened? That was a huge Groot ult, and then they all died. Not in the Groot ult, though.
Unbelievable performances from a young
I actually think of the 2 months.
Oh my goodness, the strangling
Dude, I could not tell what happened from that angle. How did they all explode?
Final fight territory, Harry, and Citadel are in full control. They've got a karmic revival
Cap
fight
blocked
coming
it?
up too. Cal's down before Envy can break out with the
Wait,
Sonic Seduction, and Citadel just beat the ultimates, and everyone's back on the map.
Pokey has the res good to go. Spirit is going to try and rack them all down with the Omega Hurricane. Forced to disengage.
Huge cap ult.
Charge rolls on forward. Citadel
Dude, they have 4 support ults. How the f do you stop that?
Down, the hero's going to be joining him. Cloak and Dag have to go into the Dark Force dimension to try and find some respite.
Oh my god.
From the of Captain America, and Envy are wiped off the board by Citadel.
Holy shit. Dude.
Stage of Hell's Heaven.
Berber, Patapum, Citadel actually looks clean. What do you do? What do you do versus that? Res comp, and then you have two defensive support ults, res, and the cap ult's like a third support ult. So they have 4 support ults, one of them being res. Yeah, but they don't have enough support ults. They only have 2 because they're playing Cloak Luna. So it's 2 support ults versus 4. Yeah, they speed out on Jeff, swap back Luna. No, this isn't gonna be a Jeff map. They're gonna try to kidnap him. They know. They all stopped. Did you notice that? They literally all hit the brakes because they knew it was gonna happen. They still killed him, but wait, actually, wait, no, Envy wins that. I just realized. Holy shit, dude, they all hit the brakes knowing that they were gonna TP through. That's crazy. I was taking the 4 months. The eye testing was super chat. Appreciate it, dude. No, you're not gonna run Namor in this, especially without the team up. There's no reason to. Iron Man, maybe, I guess, but you're gonna run Iron Man to a really good Torch player. I don't know about that either. I don't think that stops that. Mag is banned, I believe. No, Mag actually isn't banned. Wow. I'm surprised they're not. No, they are playing. No, they're not. Huh. That's actually a good question. I don't know why they're not playing Mag. The rest, though, I don't agree. Mag, though, would be good.
Not quite going to be so lucky there. Falls down to the Eternal Blast. It's Polly in the back. Omega Hurricane straight over onto the Cloak and Dagger.
Where'd he go? Wait, he just got nobody. Wait, he just ulted nobody. Wait, he's gone.
An attempt to try and hit Tanuki in midair doesn't quite get what's needed, but moving forward with the fate of both worlds.
I mean, there's Envy's still holding though, so it's honestly worth to use the ult and still hold. But definitely a bit unfortunate not getting anyone.
Anything that you can do, and Envy still in control of the space. Also going to be able to have that spam pressure. The off angle from the Phoenix has been cleared onto the low ground. Envy are forced to back on out.
Oh, Cow spitting fire to try and keep everyone at bay. That's a huge strangling prison.
Capel, it actually saves them.
And now it's Polly going in towards the back. A nice quick throw right there. Window cut on down in his prime. The Vibranium Energy Saw can make it through a Flora Colossus.
Saves everyone through the Groot ult, then turns on kill 3. Holy fucking shit. Did Flats get robbed? Yeah, I got robbed. Can you give us 100 subs? 100 gifted? Actually, there's 200 gifted now. 200 gifted? Yeah, robbed of his sanity. We had to say something, right? Oh.
Went too far, too fast. Now Kalu's just seen an opening. One person res given over.
Gets res back up.
Live stream Snoop to try and heal them back up instead over into the Eternal Bond. Everyone filled nuts.
They're dead again though.
Up, but Envy, they are finding the frags when they need them the most. Speedly's gonna be able to chase on down after Polly here, who despite wanting to stall it out,
have to TP back.
Oh, it's gonna have to be a portal. Pokey comes on through on the Doctor Strange.
They have portal, but they also have Hurricane.
They've got a supernova if they're able to tap onto that objective. Speedery is gonna have that Omega Hurricane.
Oh, they ulted through it.
Don't really want to commit.
Holy shit, look at this angle with the torch ult.
The portal is just getting absolutely absorbed by that torch pressure.
Feels like Envy, though, they didn't invest too much.
They actually decided not to ult that fight. Wow. Wait, that might have been kind of smart.
Combo set up now, and they know that Citadel don't have.
They have Luna ult. Or sorry, they have Luna ult, Groot ult, and Storm ult to combo. But they do have Cap ult to counter it back, so we'll see.
And Enzo is not going to have the Meteor M to be able to nab
Gretzel's Figment Prime. Oh shit. Hey, this guy's name is Gretzel's Gooch? What the fuck is... Mantis ult back. Oh, but they get one. Wait, that might be enough for Envy. Envy getting one there is huge. Oh, they got Cloak ult back though. Uh-oh. They have to survive. Month's got his ult.
It's not the ideal place for Luna. The healing should be more than enough to try and sustain Luna.
Look at this combo. Oh my god. Just going to town on the Luna's head.
Unbelievable plays. And Kaluj over here with Sonic Seduction. They managed to grab too much. Catches Cal.
Wait. It's not over. It's not over.
To the sky goes the Phoenix. Can't keep this one contested.
Cal's just trying to buy some time, go for backline. They shot it down. They killed it.
HP is just broken through so quickly in the face of Citadel Gaming.
Oh, they killed Cal. Oh, that. No way they survived. How the f did they survive the ult?
It's still overtime, ticking down in favor.
The ult engage as a team.
Moving over onto the Doctor Strange to get some money.
Nah.
Envy have fallen as well. Overtime starts to tick away, and Citadel take the first match.
Dude, Citadel is fucking good. CTG sold so hard, they won. What do you mean? What do you mean they sold? They won. Chat, you guys are about to get farmed. Envy 85%? With Citadel 15.
You know, maybe letting
hey guys.
with the backline are trying to safely position themselves around the corner so they avoid it.
Wait, we missed the beginning.
And we're gonna have a look, and well, we'll have to wait and see for Envy's spawn holders. They're gonna be on the attack at this round.
Oh, they mistimed it.
It's gonna be on that storm double.
It's fine. It was only a few seconds.
Once again with
okay, so they're playing the.
Well, Poker's already down. Seems
wait.
like window,
well any goats? Any goats havers?
Spawn holds Enzo's gonna move forward to just try and fall down on the car instead of falling as they disengage.
Any ghost havers?
They do seem to continue committing to this fight, and Cal's been doing a good job on the Phoenix here, just slowly whistling down everyone with those explosions.
Well, actually, the spawn hold goats actually didn't do too well that time.
A lot of mobility when it comes to taking those off angles of verticality, and you also have the one-sided damage boost.
Now they're gonna TP back.
Tempo, attrition push.
Yeah, here comes
Citadel,
TP back. Oh, with the wolf now.
Which means that they have a portal to instantly regroup and teleport before Envy can break around that problematic first corner.
I think that the Wolverine stayed behind the portal to not be seen just yet. Maybe trying to get a surprise. Oh no, there he is. He's been seen. Tanuki almost instantly gets grabbed as well.
Big damage boost right here from the storm.
Into the wall, and Speedily just continues to lay down so much fire here, managing to avoid having the shield broken, putting it down just before the impact of a Phoenix. Invisible boundary is raised up as well here by Citadel Gaming.
Citadel's bending, but they're not breaking.
Oh, I believe gets grabbed by Tanuki.
Envy gets grabbed. Yeah, Citadel bends, but they don't break. Oh, hang on. They lost one. They're bending. They're bending. They bending. They did bent, but they did not break. They bent, but they did not break. They gave up a bunch of space there, but then they took it back. How was Strange in play? He got banned. Everyone's always confused about the bans. The bans are for the enemy team. So if you look at the top right and the top left, you'll notice they look different because you're banning for the enemy team. So you'll see the ones on the top right are banned for Envy. The ones on the top left are banned for Citadel. 40 words in the prime.
They crafted this fight so well. They knew exactly what they needed, and they didn't overspend either.
Yeah,
good breakthrough.
I mean, they just went
they should have another touch though.
Instantly remove any space from
as long as the cap can get back, which I think he can. He has 5 gifted again. Appreciate you, appreciate you. So many gifted. Oh, and they have the caps. And now they can go back. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's 1 HP. Wait, the cap baited both of the supports into playing on top of each other, and then the wolf ulted into them and landed on their forehead. Oh my god, they're staggering collusion. Oh my god, they're staggering the f out of him. They're staggering him so bad. Yo, Project, they have another 5 gifted as well. Dude, was that another 5 gifted, or was that the same 5 gifted? I don't even know. Wait, it was a different 5 gifted. Yo, thank you for 5 gifted back to back. W legit Project. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. So many gifted. Appreciate you. They only have 50 seconds left. Last fight.
They got a break around that first corner. So Citadel posture up more aggressively forward, forcing Envy to part with an ultimate on walk up rather than on the objective fight, which they can simply just disengage.
Speedily has made a move here over to Psylocke as well. Has the Dance of the Butterflies ready to go. Cal's already fallen down. Pokey gets them with a Dark Maelstrom. Dark Energy racks the veins of Phoenix, and even the Phoenix Force can't expunge that one. His mother back has already gone down. Nero forced the fate of both worlds, believing it's still to be winnable, and Window feels the same way, but the invisible boundary is drawn up around the strangling prison. It's a prison break here, and Alcatraz is broken forth from by Citadel. Envy.
Wait, they got. Wait, they actually held him again. Window has to make this touch on Venom. This place for things gifted. Oh, Speedy touches, but. So he uses the Psylocke ult to not die. Kind of smart, actually. I grabbed the Venom.
And last stand ready to go. Down lands for
Yo, Citadel actually, they didn't ban Venom, or sorry, they didn't ban Torch. Now they pull out the Wolverine. I'm surprised Envy didn't pull out the Wolverine. Why no Wolverine out of them?
but Sentinel strikes true, and Citadel hold
Citadel
on
full
first.
holds? Dude, chat, EU might actually be crazy. We were talking a bit yesterday about it. EU might be crazy.
Good blind already comes out from Citadel too, and it's distracting the fact
I saw it fly by me again. Holy shit, big kidnap.
Just spreading the attention away.
And Kaluj just exploded.
Right there, Feral leaped in towards the back, and then it's going to be the Carbon Crush to keep Kaluj in place, make sure he
So they
can't
banned
take
Strange here to keep them from doing the triple tank
hold
spawn hold strat.
This paranoia in the Envy backline, windows falling
Holy
down,
shit, they actually farmed the ban phase.
Grabbed and deposited into the entirety of Citadel's team.
Okay, missed Feral leap right there. That's a chance for Envy to move on forward. The Carbon Crush.
A little early.
Some missed usage, but it has at least kept
Almost got it though.
bay. And now the cart is right on the precipice of this. A player's almost fallen down. Enzo forces out the use of
Oh
the
my god,
invisible boundary.
he has all. It's look at this. Oh my god, it's.
Envy! Oh, they were all mind controlled. They were dragged into
They were
the
all
air by
mind
Tanuki,
controlled, and the
they were
Wolverine
slammed down
killed
to
4.
terra firma. They were
The
grabbed,
Wolverine,
and
they were all
anything
dead.
to crystal
They were
and the
actually
sun
all
flew
farmed.
Too high.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Citadel, they
2-0'd. Wait, is it best of 3 or best of 5? It's best of 5 now? Holy shit. Yo, busting nut-tastic nuts. What the actual kind of name is that? Match is going so far. It looks like Envy's about to get fucking swept up. Dude, 4 supports banned for Envy. Oh my god. Envy has to win, otherwise they're going to the losers brackets.
This time though, without the Captain America, but still problems for Flyers to deal with nevertheless.
Couple problems, and of course it's going to be an uneven gradient of hit scan here as well, with Caliber to constantly pressure out Tanuki from these more aggressive angles, and that Guardian Shield is really going to be so important as we see how Nero and Ken invest it.
Yeah, I mean Guardian Shield, you can't crit shot it,
Oh my god.
so it is going to be sticking around for a while.
The Invis Shield.
A little bit too many stacks of Spark, as Pokey is going to just be
Torch
waiting, posting around
battles
that corner.
is
They haven't
crazy.
played him, but one good hit from that Torch, and they're going to instantly know where the Psylocke's playing from.
Okay, Speedly going to be the primary target. Outcome for
I saw what he was going for.
courtesy of Emma. Seems like there's not going to be much of a delivery right there. But
Dude, look at this. Look at this. It's literally just a battle of the torches. That's how who gets to decide the rest of the game. And now that they killed their torch, now they get to actually play the game and walk in. It's actually just whose torch wins. That's bad. That when a game. So basically, okay, chat. You want to know how to tell if the game is healthy, or if a meta is healthy, or anything? The way you can tell if a character or the meta is healthy is, does the entire round come down to a 1v1 between 2 players on the same character? If the answer is yes, that character is broken and that the meta is unhealthy. If the answer is no, then the meta is healthy / in a good spot. So the fact that these fights are literally can't even start until the torches are like one of them dies shows that torches is just too strong. And now I don't even know how you can nerf him, because I think they've already nerfed him so much. But like, that's what like Wolverine was, you know, a little while ago. Wolverine, when it was like full Wolverine meta and everyone was playing Wolverine every game, it basically came down to 1v1s of whose Wolverine was better.
There we go, Envy finally able to break to duel out Tanuki, who has a lot of natural cover to be able to play around with.
Pyro Prison is erected.
Ooh, Kaluj gets one. It's kind of huge. Now they can W key. Wow. Wait, is Envy actually good at the torch comps? Like, why weren't they should have been trying to play these sooner?
Envy have the better ultimate economy, and Citadel know this too. If they can't prolong that poke phase, they don't have the ultimates to match, and they just have to disengage, which means more convoy space. Envy now going to be keeping Citadel all shuffled up inside one small room, which
yo, Subways. 1,000 bits. Can you hush and let casters talk, please and thank you? You are watching a co-stream. Just a heads up. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. You're watching a co-stream. Thank you, 1,000 bits. Appreciate you. Ryan, by the way, thank you for the prime. Thank you, thank you. The flag keeps flying past me.
Have a potential and just pick one of these players from Envy off. In comes that Venom dive into the backline, trying to force out those Loki regen domains. But Enzo might have been enough more than he can chew, and he gets grabbed.
Wait, they're actually turning and burning him so well.
A redemption story for sure. Just dodging away right now is Tanuki. Sonic Seduction not going to be able to grab any members.
Where did the torch go? He's gone.
About a moment longer as Speedly lets the flame tornadoes burn on out.
Tanuki is just going to be wrapping around, trying to find a good off angle, potentially put some pressure onto that other.
Dude, if they stop it, dude, they did it again.
immediately.
Dude, they're actually good at the torch comp. What? Hey guys.
Just to try and hold, stall Envy's approach.
Wait, force torch comps. Wait.
Have to combine ultimates, but
have Envy found the blueprint?
Nice and close, trying to take out the Luna Monk.
Oh, I should have said anything.
Exactly the same as Polly and Pokey. Once again, the dynamic duo combines, but it's Enzo who finds the final hits. The dark depredations.
My bad. That's on me. I shouldn't have said nothing.
Building up towards that high energy very quickly. Speedly, what a flank here. Moves in with the hot drop. Good evasion here. Great jump away from the invisible woman to stop all of this coming through.
Envy have been able to close up the distance too with the flank. The torch got spotted, but it forced the attention, and they've now been able to
look at the 1v1, like the shields. Oh my god, the shield, dude, the shield placement from both Invis is elite. It's actually fucking elite. Shields them off. Wait, Kalush kind of going crazy.
Off the healing, great awareness, and that's going to be Cal finding final hit after
slamming the Venom. Can't even use his E. Explodes.
Enzo, and now for the remainder of Citadel,
you are nothing.
Just flash cooking them as they move through.
Wait.
The invisible
never mind. Not yet.
It's a Venn diagram of
oh my god, he nuked him.
As Window is going to
didn't even need to use it. Wait, Window should be playing the mag more often. I feel like Window's going crazy too. We have a game chat. It was looking like it was going to be a little sweep, break out the brooms, but maybe not anymore. I'm going to jinx it again? Good. I hope I double, triple, quadruple jinx it. I hope it owes me so many sodas.
Oh, well, they're on attack. They can't swap it, but it
is that what I think it is?
And it is indeed real. They're going all the way
an Iron Fist?
And it's gonna be with Enzo too. They've even got the Luna team up.
It's Iron Fist time?
An extra level of sustainability. If Alex gets walked on, would Envy spot out the numbers disparity?
Okay, in towards the back, using the martial arts as best they can after the Dragon's defense. Plenty of damage to throw out, but that's
and the Venom explodes, and he instantly has to jump out.
Seems like Citadel.
Alright, that's about what I expected.
Envy were more than used to this. Of course, they have played against FlyQuest, so light flashed before their
Hulk?
Yeah, Envy instead
no
of
more Venom onto the Hulk?
Room, which would have put them at a much worse position against the Venom Tethers, as well as that Iron Fist in close quarters. They just walk around corner, putting pressure onto Citadel's frontline core, and it's going to force Enzo now off of the Venom onto the Hulk, so that we can be a little bit more aggressive and stack with that.
The Iron Fist is 1 HP again, forces his bubble usage. The torch is getting so much value. Oh, but he goes down! He gets caught in the open! Wait. Disappear!
Up comes the invisible boundary, moving in rather close. It's Spicy Meatball versus Spicy Meatball. It's an absolute conflict.
I don't know about that ult. That was a little late. He had it earlier, but he didn't use it because I'm assuming because he thought the mag would bubble it. But that was such a late mag ult. I didn't like that one.
Too much to bear. Citadel Gaming finally find their opening in the Envy defense, and the recontest might come through from something like a Doctor Strange, but it might.
Chat, I don't mean to alarm you, but we are almost at Iron Fist, and Iron Fist is dead.
That actually gets picked. Speedily is so close to that supernova. Cal is indeed going to go for the Doctor Strange, and they are going to be able to portal through in time. Out comes a Groot too, just to be able to wall off some of these players and potentially find a
big Strange TP.
And Polly gets zoned away from his backline, and what looked like Citadel were taking the
Windows back onto the Groot. Although I feel like I want to see him back on the mag again, though. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. The town hall is cheaper.
Dares to stand before Enzo, and Enzo feels nothing but contempt for such trickery at the hands of Asgard. Yet another eternal bond. It's Kaluchu's kicking this time. Kunlun kick works.
Okay, that was still a decent hold, though. Got him all the way down to a minute 30. So they're going to stick with the Iron Fist here. Very interesting. Cal has Strange ult, so I'm assuming they're going to want to play fast, try to go for Strange ult, maybe go for Torch ult. Yep.
Cal's just going to fall right back to his team, and speedily with the supernova shuts Tanuki's aggression as the Iron Fist goes.
Wait, he actually almost forced him out, and there's the big.
Speedily burns bright, and he has enough fire to heat through metal.
Oh my
There's so many ults.
Impact here. Yeah, takes a little bit of HP off the speed limit, not much more than
Did
that.
Cal die? Yeah, Cal did die. So Cal got his ult off and then died. So now he gets to go back to the Phoenix. Mag's looking for a dunk. Did not get any dunks. No dunks for you. That's tough.
Pokey found themselves isolated. Monk gives a quick bit of damaging boost, and Citadel Gaming, they're stymied here by great economic plays from Envy.
Envy are going to be able to get so much time off of the
Damn.
clock too.
And they're back on the Phoenix, back on their group comp where they're comfy. They swap over to Wolverine on the attack.
There's Tanuki over onto the Wolverine. He's seen the group. He knows as well that there's flyers, which means that this Wolverine has many targets, and you can see him already looking airborne. And he's got.
Just go look for the Groot. The Groot's the big one. Oh! 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 Didn't get anything.
Benefiting from double team ups, but not able to get too much to begin with. Great evasion coming.
Yeah, they got the double team up, so he gets the life steal and gets the what's it called? The Hulk throw. But they got 2 on the Groot ult.
Of the Prince, a quick grab there on to the side of the group, but Tanuki can't quite deliver the damage that was needed in midair. Enzo strikes with fists of rage and Gamma.
Dude, the Wolverine's just so hard to fucking kill. And he died. I'm just gonna shut up now, actually.
He's got the last stand. Nero does have that invisible boundary, but he has to be vigilant about the Wolverine's respawn timer. Enzo wants to keep the fight going. They force the invis boundary. The Hulk is out of monster.
Holy shit. That looked like me on Hulk in my ranked games. Full HP, full CC'd, kicked into the wall, and then immediately fucking nuked.
Cal has been lights out in this game so far. Bro is not missing. Spark upon fire.
Holy. Most likely.
Find them. Cal forced to dodge away.
There it is.
Supernova from the top. Enzo's
Oh, they're gonna try and knock him down.
Can they get the
Well, here comes the Hulk. Here he comes.
What's coming through here? Was that a cancel? No, instead just a regular carbon crush onto Tanuki, and he's going to have the ultimate suppressed as well. Moving on through. Pokey does their best to try and get away.
Dude, he's getting so much value. Oh my god, he's getting so much value up there.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy for the group.
Oh, they actually got him.
Yeah, Enzo takes down Speedly, but
it didn't matter though.
Consolation prize for Citadel Gaming.
I've never seen so many ads on YouTube. Wait, is there someone in Twitch chat complaining about YouTube ads? Oh, everyone goes from Twitch to YouTube to complain about ads. Hold up. You're lucky we're mid-game, and I'd show you what true ads. Give me 4 minutes. I'll show you what true ads looks like. Complain about YouTube ads. You got nothing over there. Life is good, all right? Life is good over there.
This is bad news bears for the remainder of Citadel, and Cal still ready to try and move in with the Phoenix if need be. Misses on the first feral leap, dodges away elsewhere.
Hey guys.
On the point. Envy.
Hey guys. You forgot about that really important part of the game. The objective. That's a Charlie Niner right there. Holy shit.
To turn the team's morale.
Wow, we haven't seen a fat Charlie Niner like that in a long time.
Still been playing in their heads.
Hey, you know what that means though? The brooms are put away. Envy wins. Oh my god, you guys are getting fucking annihilated again. Holy shit. Torch save, they did do it. That's a good save actually. Damn, Envy really didn't save. Well, actually, they got Torch banned right away. I'm surprised they didn't ban it earlier. Oh, ban Wolverine back. Oh, good ban. Of course, but they don't want him to have another option. They're just like they're basically like, okay, we can't stop them from having Torch. Let's play to stop the Torch as much as we can. They might play Hela, they might play Phoenix. They could end up playing Hulk if they wanted to on this map. I feel like it's not terrible. Although I'm suspecting Emma Mag again, or Emma Groot, or Mag Groot, potentially, because otherwise they would ban all the big supports. Wait, chat. Bah. Any goats? Any bah?
Yeah, Enzo's gonna be on the Hulk, so no Wolverine fastball, but there is a lot of spam pressure coming on through. And if you're looking at the Human Torch and the Hulk, you're not looking at the Black Panther. Where's Tanuki gonna end up flanking?
Wide angle here from Cal as well. All right, Tanuki, marked with Vibranium heading in towards the back.
Yeah, they just tried to one-shot the Cloak and Dagger, but didn't get it.
Seems like the survivability is going to be there, courtesy of the Ultron drone. Is of course one of the classic counters to the Black Panther to play that Ultron, just play Grouped on up to allow everyone to get. Oh,
Kaluge is getting slammed.
Grab onto Kaluge. Oh, the usage of the Terror Cape not quite there.
That's where the Torch though is really going to cut pushing through it. They just stack the damage and the tanks fall over.
His way through. I might not be on Wolverine anymore, but I still got the claws.
Oh, they've done it again. Different maps.
All right, so now they're gonna swap, right? They swap on the Strange for the TP. They're gonna try to TP back. They swap to the Wolf. I like that actually. That's a good swap.
Everyone looks at the Panther instead of the rest of the team. Now we're gonna be seeing the swaps come on through.
Where's the TP though? Oh, they TP behind them. Wait, no, they didn't. Wait, they just walked. Wait, really?
Missed a nasty spot with a drop down. But Wolverine can definitely exploit window for now. Not feeling too much pressure up in the front line. This is kind of a
big snag.
Time for a
grab the Emma?
Human Torch.
Wait, didn't they just grab the Emma? Wait, what happened? I saw him grab somebody.
No
Did they get stopped?
For them. That's going to be a supernova, bringing up a bunch of burning damage. Speedily takes out Enzo to begin with. Yeah, is that a
huge Grudal
from window? That was built up bloody quick.
Yeah.
This Luna ult has to be perfect from Envy.
On Twitter saying, what do I do against this? A miss on the Carbon Crush could prove fatal. Kicks into her own walls for now. Speedily managed to take Enzo off of the cliff. Great play off the back of the Feral Leap right there, even though it's credited over towards.
Wait, they took the
that's going to be silences coming.
They took the Groot off the map. Wait, and they killed the torch. Wait, winnable. Uh-oh. Wait, Tanuki kills two though. Uh-oh. Wait, he missed. Still killable though. Did they just Groot ult that? Oh my god, he did Groot ult that. Wait, winnable? Wait, the Groot ult down 3? But it worked.
Previously, I believe.
But Kaluj has gone to cap to touch. They're gonna be making it back in time.
The strategist ultimate to be able to break through these walls either. They don't have the damage. Poly with the
Kaluj makes the touch.
Just to hold Envy at base, so that Citadel might be able to take that first point.
They're just hard spamming this hallway though.
Supernova has been accrued.
I think Envy is looking a little tough here. Even though they did get a pick.
The strangling prison catches on the walls, but it's still being able to buy Envy the space.
Wait, he actually does get one actually. Wait, they recovered. What? The Groot ult whiffed, but they still got a kill off of it. Huh.
Proximity to their ultimate.
Kaluj is farming up his ult, or sorry, support ult.
That constant paranoia that Envy have to turn to deal with the pyro presence for them a lot of space. Out comes the spear. And
forces Luna ult.
has already been able to force the Luna.
They lose Kaluj.
Fallen down too far away. LOS
That's not good. They kind of needed that cap ult.
The impact right there. Last stand ready to go for Speedily. Full rage in the back pocket.
Dude, I swear to God, I'm hearing a screaming, crying baby. Are you guys hearing it too? Chat, have I officially lost it, or did you guys hear that too really quick? Oh, they have the cap ult.
It seems that this one is going to be going all the way of Citadel.
Yeah, I can focus him through it. That was still a good hold though. Okay, good to know I have not lost my marbles fully. I was just thinking the Flats had a kid. Oh my god. Fucking hell, please no. No demons for me.
Job done on the Panther. Goes over to the Iron Fist instead. As Citadel try to keep this momentum, they've got the Supernova to back themselves up, but they have to try and find where the Wolverine is first.
Once again, visions of lights here. Tanuki in the back, used for Dragon's defense, gives himself a little bit of extra HP. Speedily moving on forward. Has the last stand. What an impact there from Speedily. And Cal's there as the coup de grace.
That was one hell of an ult.
Burn on through.
What a meat.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Enzo was just walking out, just eating poke the entire time. Shun just nowhere near, didn't have LOS on this one, and Cal's just
someone said, but okay, but if you had a kid, what would you name it? And someone said Flats 2.
So that you have those dive targets,
that's crazy.
But we do have to worry about the Wolverine, about the Amma, even about the blind with the Terror Cape the second that the Venom shows up. Pokey is getting crabbed out, almost goes down. It forces the Eternal Bond.
All right, that's going to be forcing out plenty of healing here from the Luna Snow as well. Pokey manages to survive.
Big Grudal.
All of this in towards the back. Kaluj manages to take out Pokey, and Alex has fallen as well.
They're comboing the Grudal with Luna damage boost with the Phoenix ult, and so they can cut through it.
Down to the ground. Great catch there by Window.
Dude, they pulled out this Iron Fist again. What is with this Iron Fist pick? Wait, Cal's going crazy.
They do lose Nero, going for the stagger onto the Venom, and Alex catches is Cal. Hold on a minute. Envy's hubris might have.
Cal was playing really aggressive there.
For that late stagger, they've opened the door for Citadel to come back into the fight.
Oh no, might be yet another fumble here from Envy. Might live to regret it, but for now, they've got
no, they got time. They're fine.
Final stand ready to go from the side of
Cal definitely was playing a little too aggressive, but it happens. Kind of have to in these situations. Oh my God! Yeah, the child in the background who screamed, I agree! That was disgusting! Yo, XS4s with the 10 gift. Thank you for the 10 gifts in Force. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Chad, get something you say thank you. Damn, and they held it. Chad, did you guys hear that baby scream in the background when the Venom exploded? Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. Alright, now Envy has to attack. This is where the Wolverine... See, this is why when I heard them ban Wolverine earlier and the casters were like, oh, why ban Wolverine? They're gonna play Torch anyways. It's still a very valuable ban because it forces them into only playing the Torch at that point, and they can't do this like little swap to Wolverine like they wish they could have versus Goats. And now, look at this. They're not even playing the Torch now because they're trying to do the spawn hold. And what's great about breaking the spawn hold? A Wolverine. Imperial in the Prime.
Tanuki is building up Rage of Ultron though, which is going to be coming online almost as quickly as
huge grab.
Nero gets the pick.
That's what they needed right there.
Polly goes down. Citadel down to Vanguard. Now have to swap in the Strange.
Yep, have to swap in the Strange. Come back as quickly as possible up here on the car. Everyone just making sure to, if they're going to
they're all just dying cart now.
On the floor of Colossus so they can come back with that portal.
They're actually holding, like, they're dying late, but they're holding. Yeah, I wouldn't either.
To have a recontest if it goes
no, there it is.
When they head to second fight. As the portal
deposited!
Close to the edge.
Oh, he actually didn't get deposited. But he got brutalized back? Oh, brother, what is happening? Oh my God. He actually killed 3 with that.
Speedily resets off the side, knowing that this one is done. Are
they swapping immediately? Yep, they're swapped back to Torch. They kind of have to go back to Torch now because they didn't have the damage. Now they do.
Be taken off the map here by a grab coming through from a Wolverine. And we've seen Speedily cook on that one previously. And Tanuki wants this.
Look for the backline, double right-click shift. Or F, I mean? Nope. Oh my God, what in the actual f am I looking at?
Out comes the eye like a Moto 2-player stun, Kaluch and Window both. The Sun is good, but the follow-up
Kaluch slams their Strange, but he can jump over.
Polly. Down on top of them all goes the Phoenix. Cal caught within a strangling prison potential.
Oh, the window wall. Window wall. Plus the Wolverine slam. Dude, that keeps getting big kills.
Oh no.
And that's gonna burn Citadel's chances of this.
Damn, that's huge. Almost 4 minutes to capture half of second. That's big. Envy looking good right now. The Envy Wolverine diff is huge. Taking away the Wolverine from Citadel definitely made a big difference.
Control of the high ground, speedily noted. Enzo's already used this diamond form.
What did they just go for? What was that? Why did they just sit up there with diamond form and drop in? I know they're looking for a scrab, but just grab the group. Cal gets him. Oh, it might be over. Chad, this might be GG right here. Now they're all dying point at least, which is good.
For Envy, it wasn't even a big investment that was needed. Only the eternal
Wait,
bond.
What is this comp they're on?
They don't have Rage of Ultron.
Yo, what is this Citadel comp?
Envy can just push.
They're over to the Venom. They're on Ultron.
Polly's onto the Strange to try and set up a portal in time, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Even if the portal comes on for potentially getting nabbed by a Wolverine.
Okay,
big Grudal.
Prison already brought on through here by Window. It's unbelievable value. Speedly's up close and personal, carving through for Citadel. Your walls are no match for adamantium claws.
Oh my goodness.
Manages to strike pay dirt here with the Phoenix in towards the back for Sonic Seduction.
Holy shit. Envy's, dude, Envy's showing some life.
Envy are on the cusp.
Envy.
Sweep.
That was
reverse sweep potentially. Those who bet Envy, congrats, you're winning some big points. Time to check some really quick. Dude, I don't know why it's taking so long to start the last one. Oh, they've already started bans though, at least. Wait, they did ban Phoenix. Oh. Wait, I thought the bans were gonna end up being the same thing again, but they saved Wolverine. Oh my god, you literally missed nothing. I guarantee. I'm gonna actually double check. Double check that they finished.
Okay, well it all comes down to this: 2-2 Envy on the edge, reverse sweep. NA versus EMEA.
Yep, they finished 10 seconds ago.
As old as time.
So
and an opening portal here to attempt to try and grab something early. Polly misses out on the Carbon Crush to begin with. That's going to be Kaluch who manages to hit pay dirt with that one. Pokey looking for a target. The diamond form. Emma is unideal. It's going to be an equal trade until Tanuki falls down as well. In the back is Window picking up the Captain America. They miss it so badly on the side of Citadel, but Envy are more than happy to take the Patriot himself and bring justice.
They actually pulled out the cap finally.
Really rough for Citadel to have to play a retake into, because Envy, we get our answer. It's gonna be
dude, Envy has made one hell of a comeback. It was really looking like EU was just so much better in the first map and the second map, but my goodness, they've just figured out the formula. Stop Tanuki from being able to play multiple things, force him onto one, and then fight against it. Yeah, they've adapted really well.
Envy gonna be holding. Kaluj sees a little bit of pressure. Tanuki seeing that it's a little bit too hot to commit into this fight is gonna be removing himself, and all the while Window as well has been able to bounce the attention to make sure the Citadel don't get the freedom to be able to commit speedily on the off angle. Gets a little bit of damage. They see an opportunity. The backline split from the Vanguards, and that's gonna be an all-in. Out comes the dance with the butterflies. The dance partner also from Window, but Citadel are able to stack, and it's not a single ultimate committed to avoid it.
Invisible boundary brought on up here by Ken. It's only on half of the point though, and now Month's going to dive on into it with the Eternal Bomb. That's plenty of healing moving forward, and it's going to stay for a while. Speedily managed to find Alex, and the remainder of Citadel have absolutely been torn apart.
Dude, this huge clap. Got 2 kills, probably got a ton of healing too.
And Envy continue to accumulate percentage towards their reverse.
Remember when they added Bucky getting a second E? I remember that.
To hold on to the damage amp just to be able to give Citadel a sustainability option. The Venom's in, trying to chase onto that Psylocke just to force a reposition so Citadel can try and fight onto the point itself and accumulate damage into the dance with the butterflies from Pokey.
Freedom charge ready to go. Pokey can't quite isolate a target there with the dance with the butterflies. No final hits are going to be found. Polly chasing on down, almost full charge on the Emma beam. Cellular corrosion from the Venom slows down multiple players. Makes this far more difficult to escape from the seduction of the
oh no,
Emma.
that's their Luna ult. Wait, they did Luna ults. Must have been right at the end of it.
No,
they did get to 99 though.
Envy, but still 99% is
99. They used both support ults.
Citadel are going to have that.
But they do have Invis ult coming up soon.
Afford to use Invisible Boundary into that one. It's going to open them up to Psionic Seduction if they do. So it has to be giving up those angles.
We'll have to see.
If
Kalush can force Invis ult, that'd be huge.
From Envy. Pokey,
oh my god, look at they're setting up for their backline right now.
Dive, the Venom, the Wolverine, the Psylocke, they all
oh my god, he got deleted.
Is obliterated within mere moments.
He literally got fucking deleted. Holy shit.
There's plenty of sustainability for remainder of Envy.
Actually got 3-2-1.
Maybe you can't move that far forward. Kalush still feels the need to stay in here.
Hit the wall.
Down. Cabbage just takes them down for Sonic Seduction.
Wow, they're committing for this? Really?
Opportunity, and it's a chase down onto Enzo.
Wait, they're committing to this?
Will keep him alive for a moment.
Why?
Ripping onto Symbiotic Peril. It's going to be a quick grab there onto Tanuki, diving inside the invisible boundary.
I mean, Cook ulted back, which is good.
The Eternal Bond keeps Envy sustained. Month needs to be held.
I think they do have everyone back now.
Longer here as Cal has the Kraken impact going in towards the Lunar Snow.
Wow, it actually worked out. Holy shit.
Again and again and again, and the envious power crescendos to a supernova in control of the
what a hook.
99%.
Holy shit.
And a can-do attitude to turn this one around, Pokey, as the symbiote
in a can-do attitude.
Favorite child is taken down.
They TP through.
A quick grab coming through from Tanuki. No final blow is grabbed, but they do at least have the extra healing here coming through from the fate of both worlds. Speedily plays
now
around
I can Psylocke ult back.
Ready to go, but will it be a dance macabre or a tango with victory?
That's a big Psylocke ult back. But the Venom ult, oh my god, are they gonna turn it back? No way. No.
Maelstrom for Dark Arts, exact a price.
They have Scalpel. I don't think they can.
A retake here coming through from the side.
Wait, they do retake?
And they survive
what?
Longer.
A slight sunk cost fallacy approach there coming on through from Envy. Ooh. They committed so many ultimates. You would think it would be 99 to 99. There's another fight still on the field.
Holy shit, they still have one more touch too.
Worlds, but do they get the opportunity to
they
use
do
it?
have Luna ult. Luna ult and Emma ult, but they have Invis ult again. They have to make sure they don't get one Nero can't get one shot by the Venom again. If he gets one shot right here, it's GR. They've learned, they've adapted.
All right,
he has ults, forces it early. But they haven't invis ult yet. There we go. Okay, so it's about, they're going to end about the same time, though.
Just a little tourist for now. That's a big grab coming through. Forced out the self bubble there from the Magneto and the Sonic Illusions as well to try and distract any of the incoming damage. Speedy almost has himself a final stand, and already the damage has been done. Cal's going to get themselves yet another reset to scream out again to high heaven, and it's over.
Holy shit.
Where there is going to be the damage.
No way.
The Terror Cape racks on through. A little miss there from
they have to get a kill to get the reset. Oh, he gets another reset. That might be enough. That might be enough, actually.
You want a hero, and I'll show you Cal.
Cal's going to go for another reset on the Jeff. Doesn't hit him.
And it's getting real chilly here for a Citadel fan.
Holy shit. What an insane round one. 99 to 9. Multiple 99 fights. Holy shit. Speeding out with the Jeff bubbles.
Anybody's game mocks, but Envy are on the edge of a reverse sweep. Unperturbed, unbothered.
No, it's just to speed out. The bubbles are just to speed out.
Citadel do have the lead in terms of ultimates for this first fight, but Envy really have a great comp at being able to shut down all of the dive components of their opponent.
I'm trying to set up a dive on their backline right now.
Cal's value on this Winter Soldier. Can Citadel finally find a way past it?
Oh no, that's an unfortunate miss there from Tanuki.
Oh no.
Maybe a touch of nerves hitting. That's a huge investment of 2 ultimates here.
They did get one, but
coming at exactly the right time from window. And I stare through this window to see many a frag.
Oh,
okay, we're going in with them.
What?
Okay,
window?
Ways, I suppose. However, it's something plays up for the dance of a butterfly. Speedly's trying to convert onto this one, but realizes.
Oh, guys, that might have been a troll and a half right there. They committed Psylocke ult and Mag ult, and when they were down 4 to 5, like 4 to 2.
If Envy reset now and don't commit damage to Citadel so they don't heal, they don't get fed of both worlds to stop Kraken impact. Envy are about to walk into this fight without poking a single time.
All right, already a little bit of poke coming through from Enzo in towards the back. Window is softening up.
Maybe that's why they were swapping to Cap, wanted to try to get something.
Where that Winter Soldier is. Polly becomes immune to all CC while within that diamond form and coming back with their own here. Polly's going to use the Sonic Seduction. Remember, that might stop Cal from using their own Ultimate Veil within the LOS of it. But for now, Cal stays surviving.
Well, ideally, I think you just want to keep the Cap ult, like, 'cause that was such a lost fight. Big reset. Oh, God. Got a little greedy going up there. Could have got the Venom reset. It's alright, wouldn't matter either way. Holy shit, dude, I can't believe it. We're still on game 1. It's already 12:30.
And for now, just plays in cover. Knowing that beam is going to be very brutal to try and deal with. Not going to be too much of a frenzied arrival value right there. Pokey can't isolate a target, but Cal is taken out on the other side. Eternal Bond was too far away, and now into the back. They really want Nero.
Nero just exploded. He actually got both their backline. Holy shit.
Right here,
they cap ulted too, but
might well be able to try and keep this one stalled out. The freedom charge giving over so much in the way of extra HP.
Couple questionable ults this round.
Venom's tentacles, and here we're seeing a
they TP, but it's too late.
Oh, what a body block!
Yeah, the body block is
great
from
no.
so that Envy couldn't just keep that point stalled out long enough for Speedily.
Damn, Envy kind of getting a little sloppy right now. Multiple ults that were kind of wasted. The TP back, but it's too late. Speeder gets a few.
Close. It's a big chomp from Enzo.
Just wants to dive point.
In those heads today, that much is for sure. Up against 2 Vanguards, it's not the ideal duel here for Venom. We're able to match his health
dives point. That's fine.
99% Envy have almost managed to flip this one back around.
Lost his passive. That's annoying.
Yeah, but Citadel, they put Pokey onto Strange.
Wait, they TP'd!
They know that Envy don't have a Doctor Strange to go for a Portal Recontest, but like you said,
where are you guys going?
The players had already fallen. There was too much burst on the side of Envy, and now Citadel have burned that chance of Portal Recontest.
Dude, both teams have had some questionable portals this round. Okay.
Ken's going to have final judgment too. CC immunity on the Punisher.
Hey, the nerves must be crazy though. You gotta realize the nerves are probably insane. It's map 5. They've been playing for 2 hours. They're at LAN in the winners bracket or the beginning bracket right now.
Cellular corrosion already moving on forward, trying to shut down the use
fighting for a spot.
Silencing it with the sonic seduction. Already halfway towards this is Citadel. Burr speedily tries to isolate but one target inside. Verdansk Butterflies is moving on forward. In comes the Meteor.
Big mag ult doesn't get anyone. Another mag ult that didn't get anyone, unfortunately. Big Kidnap. They bubbled him. Wait, where you going, Cal?
And a final judgment's better. The face of the abyss to try and roll on through it already.
Oh, they get him.
It's a big value from Pokey.
Oh my goodness.
It's a tango of doom, and that's going to be Kaluj on the point, doing their best to try and keep this one held on.
I think Citadel wins this round. No, wait. Speedily and Kaluj clutch. No, actually the Wolverine ult kills.
Now it has to be this last touch. It has to be a flip on over. For Star-Lord has arrived in the midst of all of this, flying away.
He's still okay. They flip point.
This one contested.
Ken's come back on the Jeff. There's heals for Citadel that aren't there for Envy. Tanuki's still on the Wolverine, pressuring Envy to go for a teleport recontest, and Cal is not able to get away.
Cal goes down. I'm surprised nobody's checked to see if the Strange TP has come back online. I don't know if it has. It's been a while, but
Kaluj just got yet another one, and that's going to be
holy shit.
Point, it had to
holy shit, we got a game.
Way it could be 2-2.
99-99, 1-1, 2-2. That last map decided all. Dude, Envy, honestly, that round is kind of folded a little bit, though. All right, map 3, or round 3. 2-2. Comes down to this. First fight, they have Salak ults, and there's no defensive. Wait, they're TPing. Oh my god, they're TPing. They're gonna try to kidnap. They're gonna try to kidnap. They're gonna kidnap. Kidnap incoming.
As they're gonna look to just jump one specific target.
They kidnapped Cal! Oh my god, they actually kidnapped him! Holy shit, he got fucking rolled! Holy shit, he got fucking annihilated! That was disgusting. They had Psylocke ult advantage and they lost it because he got kidnapped. Holy shit, that was fucked up.
Oh my god.
They grabbed the cap.
Tanuki, do it to him. Oh, they're gonna come back.
Wait, they're gonna TP back.
Windows falling on down. The flesh.
They don't want to give up point because nobody's capped yet.
Coming on through. Kaluj drops down to Terra Firma.
They commit. Luna ults.
But if you're within the LOS of
support ults are being wait. Yeah, support ults are being committed. Luna ult for Cloak ult, and then you're gonna have another Cloak ult for Luna ult here in a second. Kaluj goes down. Kaluj goes down with ult. Cal goes down. Oh my god. Window goes down. Holy shit. Kaluj goes back to Emma. No more Strange. Drops the ult. Dude, that one TP play actually might have just won them the whole game because they should have lost this first fight. They didn't have ult advantage. Now it's actually very even, and they have defensive advantage. Holy shit. They're gonna grab him. Oh my god, they kidnapped him. Now he's gonna ult him? Ult him? Oh, he didn't ult him. I'm surprised he didn't ult him right away.
Blind to be able to self-fuel the Wolverine out, and they catch
wait, and they kill the Wolverine. Why did he not ult right away? He could have actually just one-shot him. I guess they could have ulted right away. Maybe that's what he was trying to bait. Maybe he's trying to bait ults. But I thought that when you ult, it stops any movement abilities for a second or two. Blinded? Wait, the blind stops the ult? I didn't know the blind stopped the ult too.
One coming up close and personal to Kaluj.
Kaluj kills two, but then gets ulted. Oh, it's okay. Holy shit. Honestly, I think they're going to want that Wolverine ult back. That Wolverine ult right there might have just been a little troll. Oh no. That Wolverine ult is what they needed to kill their next support ult early, but they don't have it now. Maybe a potential mistake. You'd want that one back.
All right, Enzo, splitting around.
They have to literally jump the Luna, because the Luna's about to have ult. If they jump her right now, they might have a chance. Like, you have like 4 seconds. He missed. Oh, he missed.
That's going to make it a little bit more difficult to try and get value out of this one. Kaluge is over.
Kaluge goes down.
It is a trade for Alex, so some would say that's worth it, but Polly disagrees. Both of the Vanguards falling on down, and that was down to Polly.
Wait, while they were going for the backline, they just hard all in the Emma. So even though they didn't kill the Luna and stop the ult, they actually killed their front line.
The feast of the abyss. Cal will attempt to turn this one.
Cal has to hit the shot. You have to hit the shot. Hit the shot. Hit the shot.
No! Pokey wins the duel. An unbelievable turnaround from the Psylocke for Shinobi.
He fucking missed the reset. He missed the reset. Oh my god, they're boomed. They're actually boomed. They're gonna choke. They're boomed. They're actually boomed. That might be it. That actually might be it right there. They don't have anything big. They have no big ults. They have cap ult. That's it. They're gonna cap ult in? They're aggressive cap ulting? Oh my god, they actually killed the Luna. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. That like never works. How the f did they get away with that? Wait, how did they get away with that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on, hello? Did they just catch Citadel sleeping? That never works. You can't just cap ult in. That never works. The f. Wait, maybe they just wait. Did they choose to lose that fight because it's 93? They have Psylocke, they have Luna, because the Luna. Oh my god! Wait a minute. No, they didn't. They didn't. It wasn't on purpose. But they're still in a good spot though. So hang on, he's gonna be looking for the Cloak. Wants to force Cloak ult early, right? If you force Cloak ult here, you're in a good spot. They're trying to stop the force. Wait, but the Venom's getting hard pressured. Wait, he might die. Wait, they lost the Wolverine ult! He missed! He died! Wait, he died! Wait, they wasted. Wait a minute, hang on. Wait, they might be cooked. Wait! Wait, Citadel might have just. Don't miss! Don't miss! Don't miss!
He's trying to pull it off again, and now it's only the Luna Snow. It's concentrated damage. Nero falls on down, and Enzo makes sure that none shall.
Wait, did they already portal? Wait, no, that's. Wait, whose portal is this?
No one there. Only 4% remains. Speedly's trying to come.
Speedily portals through. They make the touch.
Speedily makes it.
They're blocking the door to try to keep him from jumping through, but they can jump the other side of the portal. They're all playing right around the fucking Rosie, but he is. You threw out your E!
12 seconds!
He got anti-healed! Wait, they had Luna ult up, but he got anti-healed from his own E! So they lose the Strange! But Cal gets one! Wait, Cal gets 2! Window gets 1! No fucking way they turn this around again. Window kills 2?
Citadel thought they had it. There might be a Spider-Man, but this is no friendly neighborhood.
Holy actual cinema. Envy pulls off the reverse sweep. Holy shit, actual cinema. That was insane. That actually might be the best game I've ever watched. Cinema. Holy f. Dude, it looked like Envy genuinely was gonna troll that, and then it looked like Citadel actually trolled it with the Wolverine ult, and then the Psylocke ult clutched and killed 2, and then they TP'd back, and speedily forgot to hit his E, or didn't have the ability to hit his E, got anti-healed, died through Luna ult with anti-heal, and they still came back and got multiple picks with the Wolverine. Actual cinema.
Manages to find a pick, and you're like, okay. Surely now it's going to be Citadel's game.